Hey there, boys and girls, it's your good friend, Mr. Giraffe, and I want to welcome you to the Mr. Giraffe Show. I am Mr. Giraffe, I am Mr. Giraffe, I am Mr. Giraffe, and it's this my little TV show. Yeah. I'm so excited on today's Mr. Giraffe Show, I can't wait to tell you about my new friend, Harriet the horse. Harriet is an amazing individual, and did I mention she was a horse? And so Harriet, the horse, is really cool, and I can't wait to tell you about her. But actually I just met Harriet myself, and I don't really know that much about her. So what do you think? Should we maybe have Harriet come and join us on the Mr. Giraffe Show? Oh, yeah! I think that's a great idea, too. So welcome with me to the Mr. Giraffe Show stage, my new friend, and yours, Harriet the horse.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Giraffe, and thank you for having me on your show.
Well, Harriet, it is so good to get to meet you and maybe get to learn a little bit more about you. What have you been up to today?
Well, so far today I have enjoyed tea and crumpets with my good friend Mildred and Bridget as we played cards on the veranda. But now today, later, I will return to have tea and crumpets yet again. I'm very excited about that. But I also need to make a trip to the local home improvement store where I need to buy a new garbage disposal and also some lumber to create my own birdhouse sanctuary for the swallows of San Capistrano.
Well, Harriet, I tell you what, that sounds like quite a day. Girl, you are drinking lots of tea. How do you manage to keep things under control, I wonder? And you're building a bird sanctuary for swallows? Well, that sounds pretty incredible, girl. I may have to come over and check that out sometime.
Well, you'd be welcome any time, Mr. Giraffe. Just ring ahead and let my butler, Jeeves, know that you'll be coming by.
Well, I'll just certainly do that. But I tell you right now, we need to learn some more about Harriet the horse. So we've got questions we want to ask you. Is that okay?
Oh, that would just be splendid.
All right then, Harriet. Here's question number 1. Where were you born?
Well, Mr. Giraffe, that's quite a story. It might be best just to say I was born on planet Earth. But to be more specific, I was actually born on the border of Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, and Petrograd, and it was during a massive battle, and I was birthed and instantly began to ride throughout the battlefield, collecting wounded soldiers to return them to the hospital.
Well, I don't even know if I want to ask question number 2. That was quite an answer to question number 1, but what are your hobbies?
Oh, Mr. Giraffe, I like to dabble in lots of different things, but I'd have to say some of my top hobbies are space exploration, freeing the oppressed peoples of the world, and baking biscuits. Baking biscuits? Who ever thought of putting bacon in biscuits? No, not bacon biscuits. Baking biscuits. That's one of my hobbies.
Oh, well, I get it. That's amazing. Oh, that was awesome there, Harriet. Now, question number 3 is this. What is your favorite board game?
Oh, Mr. Giraffe, I love to play games. I like to play games of world domination, such as Risk, and I like Settlers of Catan. But probably most of all, I love to play Chutes and Ladders. I just love it when my opponent is almost at the top and he hits that big giant slide and whee all the way back to the bottom.
Harriet, thank you so much for participating in our show today. We are so glad to get to know you and know about you even more. We look forward to seeing you again on some future shows.
Well, thank you very much, and I will see you soon.
Well, boys and girls, that'll bring us to the end of the show. I hope that whenever you get ready to tell somebody about someone you know, that you actually know them. Don't make the mistake that I made. All right, this is Mr. Giraffe signing off from the Mr. Giraffe Show.
Wow, boys and girls, did you enjoy the Mr. Giraffe Show today? Ooh, I sure did. And that show taught us something about our big idea today. The big idea for today says spending time with God increases our faith. The element of the month is faith, which is confident trust in God. And spending time with Him is how our faith grows. Well, Mr. Giraffe tried to tell us about his friend, Harriet, and it was quickly evident that he really didn't know that much about her, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's why we got to enjoy Mr. Giraffe getting to know Harriet a little bit more, and we all got to know her a little bit more too. The main point to remember, boys and girls, is that we must spend time with God if we want our faith in Him to grow. All right, boys and girls, you know what time it is. Let's open up those Bibles and let's learn all we can together today.